Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Okay, we have missions to perform, so before we go to the war table, is there everything here I want to do? I don't think so. Let's just move to the war table. All of my agents are available. We need to return to the desert because it's such a pleasant place. We can't just simply leave it like that. Oh yeah. Look at the black screen. It's so black and screeny. Ah, the chair of justice. Maybe later. Do I need to speak with everyone again? Yeah, it's their problem. Let them deal with it. Still want to finish the mission with Loghain. But there are so many things I want to discover before I start that. Things as simple as finding materials. And that's pretty much it. Our soldiers in the western approach located a suitable fire-switched source. They faced some resistance from a particularly aggressive Wyrn, but were able to subdue the threat and secure the area. I'm told that the Lieutenant Corps, in particular, should be commended for his quick response. As you can imagine, their success has risen the morale amongst our followers in the western approach, Colin. New operations unlocked. The situation is improving here in Griffin's Wing water source. Okay. At Griffin's Wing, water source is secured and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some various nests, which has rallied them up in desperate. I don't know why, but I think something is wrong with this sentence. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some various nests, which has rallied them up and desperate. I don't know. Now they're attacking caravans on the main road. Scavenging from our previous makes it hard to get supplies in from the soldiers. Any advice, Knight Commander Riles? Make a spread. I'll send some of our rangers to hunt and kill these pests. Go.
To work?
We're not here to gather materials, unfortunately. All resources. All that glitters. We need to do that as well. Improving morale. Our work continues in approach. It's a difficult post, but our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we manage. Knight Commander Riles. The terrain in the approach is unkind. Our soldiers would be more comfortable if fitting with proper shoes. Perhaps a distraction would help. We can see about sending books. They could set up a small library. Go with the library.
At your service.
Correspondence sent by messenger bird to Commander Colin from Sister Palute. Your help arrived just in time. My sisters and I have seen the soldiers safely to Ferodan. I cannot express what it means to all of us. Maker's blessing upon you and our resources. From Lieutenant Carson. Commander, we've lost the Red Templar's trail. Waiting for the orders. Inquisitor Taveyan. You may not remember me. I stayed at Skyhold for a time and later accompanied of the injured soldiers to the Ferodan. Our journey was more perilous than expected, and I only left to ride this thanks to the aid of the Inquisition. I have little to offer, but if I may help the Inquisition in some small way, You have only to ask. Sister Paulette showed bravery and kindness in staying in the injured soldiers. She has already done more than was asked. Let her remain with her fellow sisters in peace. Very well.
Let's see what we have.
Well, that was a bragging. A pitched battle with evil mages disgusting as kitchen servants, fireballs flying and sword flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while. Let me tell you, I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you, King Alistair Therin. A little influence and medallion of service. Okay. Let's go here. Take proficient people who are good at this. Let's take you, Solus, and Varric. I hope those darkspawns don't prove to be too much of a challenge. The perils of Bard's life. As a Bard, you are welcome whenever in Orlais doors are opened. To you, with generous smiles, their wearers confident that no one would falsely pretend to such a title, for fear of retribution. Your slightest request is immediately seen to, your service as expensive as and yet actively sought, and those who cannot afford them beg only to... Okay? So bards can actually lie of being bards. You need to have a lute, know how to whistle, and there you go. You're welcome to everything. A bard's life's for me. Common thugs and spies, all of them. No wonder Orlais likes them so much. Look at that little phoenix. A fire-breathing phoenix, apparently. Phoenix Eye.
At least they are fresh, although I doubt the High Dragon will care.
Ooh, a high dragon. Nice. It's like a small dragon, but bigger. Trouble with Darkspawn, that's where we need to be. Let's move. If I jump from here... Huh. So that bridge was kinda useless then, wasn't it? No, not quite. Apparently you need to be able to climb those things. Very well. Let's run a little bit faster, shall we? Oh, by the way, let's see a reindeer in the desert. Why not?
Yeah. Whoa. Your worship?
Oh, look at them. He's a beast, isn't he?
Down you go.
Hope you like that sword I gave you.
I'm falling.
What, did you miss? Not a single one of you is gonna get out of here alive. Everyone dies, even Darkspawn. Here comes your last breath. Look at that. Still pretending to be powerful. There. The last one of them dies. And Blackwell slightly approves. Excellent.
Your worship?
Great touch, Phoenix Scale, what do you do? That's actually pretty decent. Old Prison Road. Hello, Skull. Let me see through your eyes. And I saw that thing is actually kind of in the way. Hello. 1, 2, that's it. We'll find the rest, worry not. Some lazarette. Oh, 4 of them, nice. Alone archer. I have a hook. You should have said that before he actually died. 7. 2. Oh, I love that animation. There's something majestic in the way they burn. We have plenty of lazarette now. Big, but still afraid of me. Fear the Inquisition, for it is here to consume your soul, darkspawn scum. He was an enemy spy, trust me. Yeah, see? Blackwell even approves. Now let's get him alive. Wait. Let's get him alive. Good. This way. How is that thing not even mined? $18 out of 25. Perhaps we will start the login mission. Soon-ish. We still have to fight the dragon. Seal some dark spawns. And I think this is a... what was it called? Astralium? Something like that. We have to connect the dots, I mean the stars, because connecting the dots is stupid. Hey big guy, let's see how you fall. Oh, and he's back. Parallel Alpha. cripple as he was, he would not yield. I had to bring him down with my sword and my friends. Look at him suffer. So weak. Blackwolf, you have a sword. Are you trying to shoot him with your sword? Also, Solus is not here. Where are you guys? Wow, you actually are stuck there. This is amazing. Can't leave you for a second there, can I? Foe. Foe. There. See, was that really that hard? Oh, you approve, don't you? Why didn't you help me a little bit? Pathetic Dark Grey Warden. That's actually quite a lot of Azuriat we just gained. So let's take a look, shall we? What do those things bring you? Alright, I remember. Didn't we have that already? Okay. Oops, that was a mistake. Actually, we might need to start from here. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, great. There. Is that a fox? Or a wolf? It looks cool. Code White Wolf in common practice. Fenrir was always been considered an oddly among scholars, primarily because wolves have no special place within the ancient winter folklore. To many, there are werewolves in this world, you know that, right? Okay. To many, this represents the strongest argument that the Imperium deliberately supplied the older elven constellation names, in the case of Fenrir, an alignment with the elven trickster god Fenrir would be logical. Others claim a much older necronomia, tale of a wolf escaping hunters by fleeing into the sky exists, but the legend's veracity has never been proven. Okay. That's the third one, right? There's a tent here. We'll take a look. Have they claimed this fort? Yeah, look at it. You can see it from miles away. And they come up in the sonar, so there's no reason why we shouldn't pick them, right? still need quarries. Is that a quarry? Okay, let's go to the tent first. Get our health potion back. Which way is this thing? Can't jump from there to there. I wonder, do I need to go through here? It seems like it though. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, it's sand and stars. Yeah, I need to go there actually. This is the sad truth. Very well. Let's take care of the darkspawn first. Then we will worry about health. Also, Blackwell. Let's give you some champion skills. Solus, you can automatically level up. And Varric as well. Excellent. Let's move. Foot soldier, I have faced Antivian duelists, Paladin Ash warriors, and Fog warriors. I wanted to read that. It looked very impressive. Oh well. I guess we have to make room for the black loading screen because one is just not enough, you see.
Stay on guard.
Let's loot this. Nothing. Doesn't even look like a decent location for farming, I'd say. That was one of them. Thank you, Blackwell. You know, Dorian would have made shorter work out of them.
Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Yeah, of course it's not all of them. Those were 4 darkspawn. They come in swarms. This is a huge labyrinth, I'd say. We're not leaving this place without discovering every single little secret there is to discover. I was not intent on killing them all. But now, I'm very much against their presence in my region.
Goodbye.
Let them burn. Nothing here but flames. Poorly animated flames. Yeah, they look good from a distance there. They shall taste my steel. Simple enough.
We should seal the tunnel before more darkspawn join us.
Ah, Solus.
Keep the darkspawn at bay. The tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Some people never learn, do they? Perhaps miners, or maybe they were looking for red lyrium. Whatever the case, I needed to find out what happened here. I needed to stop anyone who would try something so foolish. It seemed it was filled with victims. People, men and women. Buried deep. I haven't seen this plant before. Must be important. Well, we don't use any potions except the... health potion. I guess it's because of the difficulty, though I think it's not. Honestly, the difficulty isn't that big of a factor. Unless you have friendly fire activated.
Want me to handle that?
In a moment, let's first kill them all. Stunned, and now he's dead. Excellent. Varric. Shoot the door down. Big. Ancient lists of prisoners. I guess that's important. Masterwork Darkspawn's shield. I'm gonna take you just to see how you look. Mine is still better actually. Well, we can always sell it, you know, that's good. For some reason selling things I crafted myself. It's not very profitable. Ring of critical damage. And Master Demon Slaying Rune. Take this one. Okay, that was an interesting choice I had to make. I could smell the stench of death from beyond. A missing slave. Okay. Revani Medallion of Service. Faded interrogation notes. A lot of stuff, none of them interesting really. I don't see a hole in the wall from which the Darkspawn can have arrived. I'd say spread out and take a look. There is a door here. Let's move.
What was that?
It was an orc, or a throw, or whatever it's called here. Oh, look at him burn. Told you it's one of the most beautiful sights you can see. Blackwell always approves of killing those things. That's why I actually took him. He knows his business. He knows the Darkspawn must be crushed. Wrapped prison key. There was nothing to indicate this place was built over no deep rose entrance. While the complications with Darkspawns were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged, and I will hear no further talks of it. We have enough to secure the south deck side. You will continue work in your corridors, and you will do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction, should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Severus.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
I actually don't want to proceed here. Let's go back and see where the other plan leads. I'm gonna save. Just in case it's nothing. This is a wonderful place actually. I do like how they've made this level. Bloody skeletons. So they are not too old to be decomposing. No. Not too old to not be bleeding, but old enough to be skeletons. How does that even work? Whatever the reasons, there's a Darkspawn here that we need to kill. Darkspawn are alive. Any second now I will level up again. I need to find those specialists. Edge of Vengeance. Ooh. It has a corrupting rune. Barak, you use those daggers, don't you? I'm gonna give it to Ko, perhaps. Ko does need better weapons. I mean, he's doing the most damage per second because of those daggers. Holding cells. Actually, I'm gonna take that because it's a pain for the Canary. Level 12. It is quite rare, isn't it? Tooth Sharpened Gem. Ancient Panel Bracelet. Take that, we'll move forward. I have a reason to believe that the enemies are waiting even further in. Are those cell drawers locked? Ah. Blood-splattered note. The giants are half feral. There is no room for a weak hand. One is enough to move debris during excavation, but keep it under control. We don't need the whole building coming down.
Using giants as beasts of burden. It's mad.
Can you imagine trying to keep it watered out here?
Perhaps. The secret tongue of slave. Despite whispered illiteracy, the winter slaves have developed a series of small pictograms that they screw on walls or under furniture, hidden from their uncertain owners. Regional variations make deciphering them a unique challenge. In one city, the sign of clenched fist means a murderous master. In another, the same symbol indicates a harsh slave owner, but not one with a fatal temper. The ruling class's general indifference to the mood and fears of their slaves makes the spectral argot an important method of communication. It is therefore all the more strange so many Tevinter commandees center around factual misunderstanding of a sloppily written sigil, where witty slave scraps to subvert blame in time to avoid beheading. Perhaps it comforts the Winter's well-to-do to believe that their property is only their clever and human infection. Okay, I have nothing against slave owners, but keep them in check, people. Okay, what about you? Is there anything here? There's a trap. This is a weird way to place a trap. Let's move forward. It's a puzzle, I bet, but hello. Spirit rune. Is that it? Is that what we needed the flame for? This can't be it. It just can't be that boring. Okay, struggle as we may, there doesn't seem to be another mark anywhere near. Perhaps this was it. I Honestly was expecting more from those guys. Oh well. I still have work to do. Perhaps we're gonna fight a giant. It's not a bad idea after all. Giants do make for good bones that we can craft good weapons with. No wait, that's only dragons, isn't it? I guess giant bones are just not that effective. Ooh. There you go. The way in and charge. You get to keep the flames to the end. Oh, that's cool. You don't need to fight.
Eat dirt!
Simple enough. Let's move forward with confidence. Hello? Another Vandal area. And a seed. Cool. We're not using those plants.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Why? Didn't treat what it was? That's it. Fight me. Come on, you little beast. Get away from him. Is that it? You're not a challenge at all, are you? Was that supposed to hurt me? Or say it didn't? Down he goes.
Goodbye!
Is that a Cyclops?
Not
actually?
exactly the fight I was expecting when we got here. At least we got the job done.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
It doesn't matter. The giant is dead. No Darkspawn can pass over him, so everything that's left beyond that door. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, great. Why is there an Inquisition mark here? Chantry candles up. And money. I'm keeping the money. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have. You know, it's not that important. You do well to muzzle your doubts. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Caripius' most trusted servants. Be grateful you are chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tenacious or lyrium or crude bloodworks again. Is that not worth the risk? To become a little godlike ourselves? Tell me, the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it might be. To do less is dishonor him. I must check our progress at Rockford. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Sarvis. So where is Sarvis? Or is he too afraid to face the Inquisition? And there is a south exit. We might set up camp here. There are some shards we need to collect. There it is.
To report, sir.
Anything else we've missed? A geological survey. How many do we have? 50. Okay, that will do. 70. Just send it. Oh look, you have another quest I see.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
This is weird. What is this? Wildlife study. The western approach is blighted land where almost nothing should be able to thrive, yet some creatures do. To figure out how the permanent scholar is asking for Inquisition's help in collecting samples of local wildlife. +1 power. You don't have a lot of those. You have quite a lot of those though. Not a lot of those either. Just scrap the item.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Yeah, I'm not interested anymore. Once is more than enough, I feel. There is a breach right here. There are 2 of them, in fact. Let's go to this one first. There is a statue
More
there.
trained giants. Just what I was hoping never to see again.
Did you ever fight giants? I don't remember. That's the last of them. Prepare for the second wave. There they are. And they're afraid. There. Ow. Don't know how that happened. Close it. And new level. Awesome. Some more things over there. Ah, I see. Hello, what are you supposed to be? Is that a phoenix? Don't disintegrate them, we need the skin. Vargest. Aha. It does look menacing, doesn't it? There's another one. Oh, it's a giant. Venatori. You honestly had to do that. Your time was gonna come anyway. He's immune to that. Good to know. Oh, don't pretend like you can hit me with this. Oh, and he missed. Or maybe he did hit. It was just that weak. Buy them off. And so, he dies. One more giant. Okay, what is this? Memories of Grey? Trouble with Darkspawn. Huh. There's a gold mine for Blackwall. Can't draw him in. Leave him. Why can't we have a pet like that? There is a cave nearby. That's very interesting, actually. Did we kill something, or did something just died? There is no way we can go through here, even though I can clearly climb on that. Hello there, another breach. And Colin's ready with his report.
There must be something here.
Really? Okay. Emerald Fort. Maybe I did something wrong actually here, I don't know. Oh right, that's where... Is that logging camp? We'll go there in time. For now, we need to find a way up. Or in. It actually depends quite much on where the entrance is. Here it is. Any enemies here? Yes, I see some darkspawn. One darkspawn. And a letter. A mage. Of course, that's supposed to be your first target.
One down.
This guy is powerful. Oh no,
What will his masters do when they learn his efforts here failed, I wonder?
I don't know. He's already dead, so I don't think he'll care that much. Oh. Guess we can talk to him after the battle's done. Bizarre path. Massacre throne. Leave the money. Can come back to them later. Elegantly written letter. Magister Nintarius, Verentus Office of Paraterra. Dear Madame, I've been informed that you are looking for an experienced administrator to organize your lead mining expertise in the Four Kingdoms. I humbly present myself as a candidate for the vacancy. I have extensive experience as the overseer of multiple archaeological digs in the Western Approach. I have successfully managed to survey mercenary army ventures simultaneously. At present, I am seeking new employ opportunities in less arid climate, and as far as possible from the Inquisition. Please see my attempts resume for further candidates. Yours, Cassius Service. So that must be Service. I mean, maybe. A fragment of an inscription remains on one of the stones. It reads, last step of civilization before the abyss. Irony. Okay, we'll check in on you later. What are we supposed to do with you?
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
You want us to bring him in alive?
Take him.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
We need to learn everything from Clarifius. Then we might kill him if we want.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
In a moment.
Excellent.
You agree? What is this? Have your Legion Army armor. Level 13. Getting 6. Requires level 10. I'm the only one who can wear this. Let's take a look, shall we? Alright, this looks disgusting. Which is a shame, they have the best mage armors. I'm actually kinda surprised. Don't get in his way. He's looking for runes, marks, or whatever it is. Maybe even artifacts. Hello. See? Master Frost Wound. Get this, the other one can wait. Astrarium, okay. Oh, hell no. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, of course. We need to start from here. There you go. Simplicity itself. So what do we know about this thing? Referred to as the either Satina, after the moon, or as Satinalia, after the holiday. In common parlance, the constellation Satinalis has always been depicted by celebrant, a seated man playing a lure. It should be noted that in ancient winter the constellation was known as Mortalis, and was represented by a warrior holding aloft a head, usually that of an elf. The movement of officially renaming it took hold in Divine Age, and after 800 years the original is all but forgotten. All but. Well, considering that we never trust elves, solace. Okay. Anything else? A few things actually. There is a fate rift here, something unknown here, unfinished business. Ah, we need Cassie for this one. Fine, let's go to the camp, and there is something here as well. Isn't it nice teleportation works like that? Only one of us has to get hurt, and it's usually the mage, who we don't care about. The last step. Well, that was boring as hell. Just the next. Okay, let's go. Change the party, get Cassie. Okay, this is damn stupid because we actually do need a mage in case we find any more of those marks and barriers. Oh well. Is that the rift over there? There is a mine, also a skeleton. I believe we already scouted that. Augustus Ranch, sure. Okay, okay. We have armor now. Come on. There he goes. What's left? And thus another demon falls before my blade. The Inquisition never fails in its task to kill everything. Is that it? Is that the last of them? Good. Or not? And with this, it ends. Is that the last of the rifts here? Good. This way next. Ah, there's also a mine. It's funny because he thought he could get away. Whoa, that's cool. Right into the mine. We can claim it was password, not really. Why didn't you take a potion? Oh, now you take one. Selfish bastard. Okay, some shards, that'd be great. Hello. And the last of them was found. Let's move on. A simple enemy. Let's take them down.
There! A rogue mage!
Run. Ow. Should be a little bit more careful with those mines.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Never seen this one before. High armor rating, willpower, chance to heal and kill, spirit damage. She approves and she greatly approves. Those guys were a little bit powerful. A little bit. Religion mage hat. And take this as well. Let's keep going. There are still breaches to clear. Unobak Canyon. I actually wanted to claim that. For the Inquisition, this gate is carved with symbols of Thoth, the old god of fire. The old god of fire. It's actually good that we have this shortcut now. This map actually is not disappointing at all, I just have to say. Wonderful. Who's next? Okay. Exactly as planned. Dorian's fine, don't worry about him. $512 experience, nice, very nice. And a little bit more influence. Paragon's Luster, we can use that. It didn't give me any. Oh, it gave me 2. Okay. There's a little bit more. Hey, since we're here already, might as well, right? Okay, this way. What do we have here? Well, we can actually see what we have there. Matt doesn't want to admit it. Another scout that sees shards. Let's move. And let's take a look. One here. One here. I don't see anything else. There you are. Let's start with this one. How close is it? Is it difficult to reach it? Let's place this here so we know exactly where to look. How are we supposed to get there? Oh, of course, magic. That's why you always need a mage in the company. Oh, that was cool enough. I like how he walks with ice on his back. Okay, let's climb the ladder. I guess that's why it exists, actually. Shards in approach. Of course, we need magic to go through this. Oh, God's sake. It looks cool, you know, but seriously. There's number 2. And where is number 3? Oh well. There's some shards here as well. I'll get them, no worries. We might as well ignore the enemies. We are strong enough to take any foe, I believe. Usually games have a limit of level 30 when it's time to face the final boss. I'm level 16, so maybe we're in mid-game? Or maybe it's still level 20, in which case... yeah. And what is this? Manuscript of some authority. And where do we go from here? Up. Because we can always jump down, but climbing is just not an option. Is that it? Is that the one we're looking for?
Make it take you!
He's dead. Yeah, you didn't manage to pull him, so let's just extend that leg a little. Caravans of refugees drove off-road so we could collect out on the view of Imperial soldiers. Few died, but you can pick up the wounded. Huh. Guess that was a note for the spiders. Run, Foxy, run! We'll hold them off. Don't come this way, you will die. No, seriously, look. Found you. Who needs a bow and an arrow? You can just draw animals when they cook. Where to now? Ah. The still ruins. We never did get to explore that, did we? Well, I think I'm going to leave that for next episode, so thank you all for watching me. I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.